Hello everyone, and today we will do today we're going to be doing my Bath and Body Works collection. So I did my Victoria's Secret, and I think that's a couple videos back, one video back, I'm not sure, so definitely check that out if you're more interested in Victoria's Secret. But this is going to be all my Bath and Body Works stuff. I used to have such a huge collection, and I loved collecting Bath and Body Works, but eventually I realized I wasn't really using up the scents. And I'd start with the ones I like the least and then save the ones I like the best for last, and then I'd never get to them, and by the time I did, they wouldn't be my favorite anymore. I'd have different ones that I liked more, so basically this constant cycle of not using the ones that I love. So I stopped buying as much Bath and Body Works, and of course then I started buying Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret sprays used to be kind of overwhelming for me. I felt like the scent notes were very, very intense. But I've kind of grown to like them a lot, so now I kind of just buy the ones I like from both, and I still have a decent collection of Bath & Body Works, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so let's start with some of the kind of more winter fragrances since we are in the season. I'll start with my favorite ones that I have. I have Winter Candy Apple. This is one of my absolute favorites. This is one that I always want for the winter time. It just smells so good. It smells like apples, but in a fresh, playful, kind of Christmassy way. It's just so good. Every time I smell this, it's nostalgic. It reminds me of Christmas. I just love it so much. This is definitely one of my favorites, and I pretty much get it every single time I run out of it. So yes, highly recommend Winter Candy Apple. And then I have another favorite, which is Twisted Peppermint. This one is so good. Hopefully it will focus for you, but it's such a good scent. This is another one of those I want to have at all times. It's so good. It smells like peppermint, but again, in a light kind of winter candy airy way. Sometimes if I spray myself and someone else walks into the room, they say it smells like cotton candy. It's just very sweet and just such an amazing scent. Those two are seriously some of my favorite scents that they've ever come out with. I definitely highly recommend both of these, and they come out with them pretty much every year. That and Vanilla Bean Noel, which is more of a heavier fragrance that I'm not a huge fan of. I realized that a lot of sweet fragrances that are edible, like anything with vanilla, coconut, or marshmallow, I tend to get nauseous if it's a very warm fragrance. If it's a light and more candy smell, or cookie smell without that heavy, warm kind of bakery smell, then I'm fine. But I do get nauseous with some scents, I will say. So this one is Mary Berry Christmas, and this is also one of my favorite winter scents ever. I had to go on Amazon to find it. This was my favorite collection that they ever came out with. I can't remember how many years back it was, but it was this. It was Frosted Winter Woods, that smelled like Christmas tree. This one, I think it had fresh sparkling snow, or whatever that one's called. Just all the good stuff. And this scent is straight sugar and berries. The sugar is so intense. It's so good. It kind of smells a little tiny bit like the blackberry one from Victoria's Secret for this year. But the sugar is overwhelming, and I love it. I love this scent. I had to find it on Amazon. It cost me some money to get it here, but I absolutely love this one, and I missed it, so I got it again for this year. Another one of my absolute favorites is Champagne Toast. I have it in the Shimmer Mist here. This is such a pretty fragrance. It smells so good. What does it say? Champagne bubbles, blackberry liqueur, white nectarine. So it's such a great fragrance. I love it for New Year's Eve, but also I love it for the summertime. I think that nectarine makes it very fruity in a way that works really well for other seasons as well. So this is definitely not a strictly winter fragrance. In fact, when I first smelled this, I was shocked that it was a winter fragrance. It made me think of summer, but yes, it's a wonderful, wonderful smell. I highly recommend this one as well. And then, for Christmas time, I have Hot Cocoa and Cream. So I really like this one. I don't use it as much just because initially I thought, I want to smell like chocolate. That's awesome, right? But then over time, I kind of realized that maybe I'm not such a big fan of just smelling like hot chocolate. Like, it's nice when you're at home and you're relaxing, you're having a cup of hot chocolate and you want that scent on you. But when I'm going out and stuff like that, I don't necessarily know if I want to smell like hot chocolate. But it's still a wonderful scent, and I'm happy to have it in my collection, and yeah, there's nothing bad about it. It's just, for me, it would mostly be used as an at-home spray when I just want to get in that warm, cozy feeling, if that makes sense. Okay, so moving past wintry ones, I have... I'm just going to get right into it and go through them. So I have Beach Nights. I have barely any left in here. Beach Nights, when I first smelled this, I was obsessed with it. It smells like marshmallows, but it also has like that toasted smell. Like, it smells like you just roasted marshmallows. Like that fire scent, it has that in this, and it's such a stunning fragrance. So good. The only thing with this one is that it does make me nauseous. When I initially got this, I got a backup. I ended up giving the backup to a friend because I realized I never get through fragrances. But this makes me nauseous. Something about the warm undertone just doesn't sit well with my tummy. And initially, I was fine with it, so I don't know what it is. So now I'm just trying to use it up. I wish it wasn't the case because I love the smell. But even now, smelling it, I kind of feel a little nauseous. So let me know if that happens to you too with Beach Nights. But it's a beautiful smell. I highly recommend it. For me personally, for some reason, it makes me nauseous. I wish it didn't. I have two minis. So I have At the Beach from Victoria's Secret, from Bath and Body Works. This is okay. I don't really like it that much. Has a hint of like suntan lotion and almost like a salty smell. I like it, but it's not my favorite. It's not one of those fragrances I really want to wear a lot. It's a mini that I got, I think, in some kind of gift set or something like that. But yeah, not a huge fan of this. I know a lot of people love this one, but this is another one of those that just doesn't sit well with my nose for some reason. I have a mini of 1,000 Wishes, and I also have the big bottle of 1,000 Wishes. 1,000 Wishes is just a staple. It's one of the first fragrances that I ever fell in love with. It smells really good. I love, this is one of those that I would always wear when I wanted to go out because it smells like a perfume. It's just really, really good. I mean, everyone's probably smelled 1,000 Wishes, so there's not much to say about it, but it's such a good one. It's a classy scent. It's just very, very feminine and girly, but not like young, like a woman wears this, you know what I mean? It's just a really nice fragrance. And then I have Mad About You. This, I believe, is discontinued now. Maybe you can find it online. I believe I found it online. This is, or at least was, I'm not sure if it still is, my favorite Bath & Body Works scent they had ever come out with. Actually, that's not true. I have two others that I liked more. It was Honey Sweetheart. If anyone remembers the bottles that were shaped kind of like a, what are those things called? I'll put a picture of it, but that one was my favorite scent ever. And then there was Wild Apple Daffodil, I believe, that I also was absolutely obsessed with. I can't find those anywhere. The Honey Sweetheart I can find on eBay somewhere for like crazy amounts of money, but that Wild Apple Daffodil, the spray, I cannot find anywhere. It does not exist, and I'm so sad about it because that was like my favorite scent ever. But besides those, this, oh my gosh, it's so girly and floral and fruity. It's just the perfect scent. Mad About You is so good. I don't know why everyone isn't obsessed with this. It's amazing. Let me know if you like this one, if you remember this one. It's so good. I cannot say enough about this one. Then I have Happy Vibes. Let me know if you remember this guy too. This was a fun collection. This is Pink Citrus, Crisp Pear, Fresh Honeysuckle, Sheer Vetiver, Dewy Orchid. And this smells like grapefruit and sunshine. That's basically the best way I can explain it. And I love grapefruit. Do I necessarily want to smell like grapefruit all the time? Maybe not, but I love grapefruits. I like eating them, I like smelling them, everything about them. So yeah, this is just kind of a nice summer scent. Then I have Maui Mango Surf. I'm pretty sure this is an older one as well. I don't know how old. I heard that you can like look at the numbers and figure out what year it was made, but I don't want to scare myself. This is so nice. It just smells like mango and summertime and a little bit perfumey, not just straight fruit. It's very, very wonderful. I don't know if this exists anywhere either, but it's a really good fragrance. And then I have Iced Pear Margarita. It just smells like a pear margarita. Literally like a tropical drink. I love those kind of fragrances for the summertime. They're so nice when you just smell them and you feel like you're on the beach with a tropical drink. It's the best. It puts me in the summer mood. It puts me in a vacation mood. So this is one of those fragrances that I love for that. Then I have two more. So I have Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. This is a really nice smell. There is something weird about it. Like it almost, I don't know why, but this reminds me of, if anyone remembers Kmart, they closed a lot of them down. But when I was a little girl, they had these clear, like, plastic kind of bags that came with, like, flip-flops, a lip gloss, and something else, like, for girls, and I was obsessed with those. And for some reason, this reminds me of that. I don't know if it's just that, like, really young girl, like, beach summer kind of scent from the early, like, 2000s or, like, late 90s. I don't know. But it has, like, it's probably that banana flower, which a banana flower is not a banana, so keep that in mind. But yeah, it just smells so good. But there is something, like, I wear this and I feel like I'm on the set of Hannah Montana when they're at the beach surfing or just hanging out with surfboards. I don't know. It just gives me that scent and I love it. I really do. And then I have Tahiti, Pink Lily, and Bamboo. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's such a, like, floral, like, watery scent. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a very, very pleasant, summery floral. I definitely love this one. I loved this collection. It was really, really, really nice. And anything with the word bamboo, for some reason, makes me excited. I don't know what it is. Bamboo just makes me calm. It makes me happy. It makes me think of summer. I just love the word bamboo. I don't know, but yeah, I really, really love this one as well. Okay, so that is all my Bath & Body Works fragrances. I haven't really checked back at Bath & Body Works in a while, just because I don't want to buy scents without using some of these up, but let me know if there's any new ones that I need to try because they're really amazing and unique. And if you know where I can find Wild Apple Daffodil, it's so good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.